supposedly Abstraction Gaming is handling a lot of the level and technical design of Halo's Halo campaign Evolved. This comes from Rebs Gaming, who's pretty reliable when it comes to Halo stuff. They've reported a lot over the years. I was interested in what on earth have these guys worked on in the past. The Mass Effect Legendary Collection, Baldur's Gate 3, they've done some stuff there. Remnant from the Ashes.
So they're like a for hire kind of.
Yeah, Dune Awakening. They did do a lot on Master Chief Collection too, apparently. So that gives me some hope. But I think as we saw last year with the Oblivion remake remaster, like, yeah, you can trust them. That was from Virtuos, who also supposedly is doing the Fallout 3 and New Vegas ones.
Yeah, they've done a lot of Switch ports too. Virtuos has.
Yeah, I was looking to see what else this specific studio has worked on. They've worked at a lot of smaller stuff, some of the Hotline Miami stuff, and like bringing stuff to other platforms, obviously. Hey, cool. I, again, saw people getting upset about this. And like, guys, this is way more common than you think.
It's so funny when people get upset about
It
things.
happens on like every major AAA game. Please don't look at how many do not look at how many developers worked on The Last of Us Part 2 if you're going to get upset about this.
Don't watch Ubisoft credits at all either.
Oh God, dude, Ubisoft, we need like bathroom breaks to be able to watch all those credits. I'm a very firm believer in watching all the credits too, and just Jesus Christ. So that's kind of cool. Kind of hoping that means that we're gonna get a. Kind of makes me hope that we're gonna get some news here pretty soon. A little interesting detail that Rebs drops here though. Co-development on Campaign Evolved in summer 2023 was acquired in January 2025 by Virtuos, and then returned to independent ownership in December 2025. Don't know what happened there.
People are scaling down.
I don't know. Well, Virtuos does have like 7,000 employees or something.
I mean, they have like a new something every like 6 months.
I will say I would rather have this though than bring people in for 18 months and then get rid of them like Microsoft's policy was, which is part of why Infinite was so disjointed and first party efforts were so disjointed there for a while. But as much as I would like for this to be the game that you put out this fall to go with the 25th anniversary of Halo and Xbox, I just can't see it happening. You're not putting it out the same week as GTA. You're just not. You're not. The only thing that's going to even get close to that date, if you are Microsoft, is going to be Gears
or Call of Duty.
Well, Call of Duty. I don't even count Call of Duty, dude. There were rumors that Call of Duty might not even make it out this year.
That was
because they were pretty upset with the reception to Black Ops 7 and feel like they need to go back to the drawing board for the franchise, which great. That's something we were calling for years ago when the purchase was announced.
Yeah. Which Phil Spencer said specifically he wanted to get off that yearly cadence, right? But obviously he's not in charge anymore. But
he's not there anymore. We'll see what Asha decides she wants to do here and what Satya tells her. Let's be honest. I'm not saying she's not capable of making her own decisions, but I feel like a decision like that is going to come from the top. Yeah, that's the one thing that Satya knows about Xbox is Call of Duty.
That's probably a safe assumption.
How much Call of Duty do you think Satya Nadella has played in his entire life?
Oh my gosh, less than we've been podcasting tonight.
Do you think that he has he played enough to warrant has he played enough Xbox to warrant wearing the Xbox hoodies that he wears occasionally?
No.
Could he, if he was put in front of Master Chief, a Helghast trooper from Killzone, and a Brotherhood of Steel trooper, could he correctly identify who the lead character of Halo is?
Maybe. Here's the thing.
Does he know who Todd Howard is? And the Todd Howard is like 5'5" with leather jackets. Does he know that?
He's probably only seen him on a Microsoft Teams call.
Do you think that Todd tried to sell him a Skyrim remaster on that call?
Probably.
Do you think he tried to tell him we could program this to run in Teams? It's going to be like how Doom can run on like a TI-86.
We have a Skyrim remaster for your Excel spreadsheet.